here.
I never would have guessed that I would be spending so much time with a guy that is so abusive.
Oh, we started this thing where we do like geography tests and history tests on all of our shoots. Now, do you know what the capital of Thailand is? He's hanging around with me for a while.
I've been filming with Chad for 10 years now. We've been working very closely together. We've produced a lot of everything. We did his kayak bass fishing book together. We did the YouTube series together, the TV series. This is the 8th season of the TV series. We've done everything together, which means we've not only shot it together, but we've really come up with the ideas together. We've really worked, it's been a partnership where we've worked closely in developing these projects.
You're both vlogging. Yes, Ken.
I think it's the twisted mind of Chad with a very practical, rational mind of my own.
Shooting a TV show and vlogging at the same time, so we've got to get the dance down. Do you want to get that?
Let's get that dance down. Come on.
So it's kind of like when the Archangel David was sent to battle. It's just, good Lord. Ready? Go. To battle. Behold!
You like that? We need a close-up now.
Go on fishing. I'll see y'all out there.
Filming with Chad can be exasperating, frustrating. It's never boring.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I waited too long.
You tell him to catch a fish. You know, sometimes he just doesn't. Like what? Chad, you really need a fish shot here. Could you catch a fish?
Coming up. Hey, by the way, when you do the editing for this, make sure that you put in world champion for Ken. It's in the requirements that every time he shows up on camera, it has to say world champion, whitewater kayaker.
If you had told Chad that he'd be working super closely with some producer from Canada for, you know, at this point, it's a quarter of both of our lives, he'd probably be like, what? I don't see that happening.
Come here, dude. He's bulldogging. He don't want to come up. He don't want to come and say hi. Fun, fun. This fish has been caught a few times. See that right there? He don't really learn. It's the Alabama sore mouth. Ready for the release? Yep. All right, let's get another one. I'm gonna just stay right there because I'm about to catch another one.
That'd be good. Typically what I do if I want him to catch a fish is I just put the camera down for a second, grab a drink or something, and inevitably that's when he catches one. Right from the get-go when we started working together, we had very similar ideas for what could be done, what we want to do, what this project could turn into, but also same sense of humor. You know, we're on the same wavelength most of the time, but not all the time.
Yeah! Look at that guy. Choke that jig.
Let it come a little bit closer before you let it. Dude. Dude, what are you doing? That's the first fish you caught in like an hour.
Yeah, we're about to catch 10 of them.
That was bad.
Hey, get ready.
I was ready.
Right now.
And I got that, and I got a hookup, I got everything I needed, except you threw the fish away. Chad is definitely an alpha. So we've got two alphas. You're gonna get headbutting. I'd say he's probably an alpha bear, where I'm more of like an alpha beaver. But still, alphas nonetheless, and you're gonna get this headbutting. And it's actually, that headbutting also results in creative genius at times.
So I'm gonna hold the lure in my hand. I'm gonna bring the cox juice down like I'm about to put it on the lure, and then I'm gonna squeeze it. It's gonna shoot a stream out in slow-mo. Christy had a cox juice thing shoot her in the face. Bro, I about fell out of my kayak. I'm serious, I like legitimately. She said, oh my God, the cox juice just shot me in the face. I was like, did you just say that? You know, paddle to the V. Hold on a second. Are you kidding me? This is not appropriate music for a depth finder tip. Let's, can we go with something else? Yeah, that's better. All right, cool, let's go catch a fish. And then the other girl's like, no. And then it went all the way down to this little ginger girl on the end who was like, I like the chicken tenders, they're banging. So
They're banging.
They're banging. And the one girl with the like really country accent was like, told her what to say because she's like, I don't know what to say. I'm not going to be in the video. She's like, girl, just say, I like the chicken tenders. They're banging.
On a map, the long ones are this way.
The long line goes this way. I'm saying between the distance between latitude. Little guy. He got me back.
And so you're in the process, you are intermittently fasting right now.
Yeah.
So that's why you're, what are you allowed to eat anything for lunch?
Yeah, I just don't eat till noon and after 8.
Ah, gotcha.
That's what intermittent fasting is. No.
Yeah, we're gonna go for lunch or something.
I got my lunch in the truck.
What?
That's how I roll, bro. Everything with me.
When you say my lunch.
I mean, you can have some of my nuts.
Okay. What? I'll say just take your truck then.
If there's one of those adhesive GoPro mounts in that blue Columbia bag, bring it with you. I'm gonna stick it on top of my depth finder shield, and then I can put that camera like right there. Other than that, I'm good.
He looks a little, a little scary with that hood up and all in black. And he's a big boy, but people don't seem intimidated by him at all. They just walk right up all the time. It's non-stop interactions.
The one that's out. How y'all doing? Good, good, good. That's perfect. Y'all scream family fishing. We're coming into the feeding time. We just had our feeding time. Everything should be lining up for a good afternoon and evening out on the water here in Guntersville, Alabama. Throw me my rod. I have a rod thrower. Enter sound right there, and this will be perfect. Slide it back into my Zuka and lock it, and we are on the water, baby. Time to go. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
It's been a really cool friendship and partnership. It's, we are from very different worlds, but we have very similar minds. And that's what makes the creative part so fun, is we have different backgrounds, we have different ideas. We don't come from the same place, but we have the same idea of where we want to go. And the result is some really fun discussions about the things we can do. And you know what? 99% of them won't see the light of day, but sometimes one sticks, and that's what you get.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of behind the scenes. One of the things that is really cool about this part to me is I just get to show you more, and we don't have to decide what we can pack into the television show. And honestly, it's all the stuff that a lot of times we can't show that make this sport so great. The camaraderie, the behind the scenes, the interaction, the cooperation, the fact that anglers, genuinely are like a big family. And so I love that part of it. I'm going to do the best I can to bring you more of it. We call this thing a vlog, but it's going to be a little less traditional than your traditional vlog. I think when I pick up my own camera at home and I'm doing that type of vlogging, it'll be more what you think of. But this is really more of kind of a documentation of behind the scenes, what it takes to make a TV show, Fishing Out of Kayaks. A lot of people ask the question, how do you film from a kayak? And so we wanted to show the camera guy actually in the frame, and even some of the behind the scenes banter and headbutting and things that go into the creative process. And so I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope it's something that is easy to watch, fun to watch, and entertaining. I want to call it, infotainment. I want it to be information, but I want it to be entertaining at the same time. We have a lot of fun on the miles between, not just the miles between with me and Christy, but all the miles between, going from the places that we go, whether that's driving, whether that's paddling, whether that's sitting around at hotels or at campsites or whatever. And, I just feel like that's an important part of the experience. It's an important part of the lifestyle, and we're going to try to share more of it. So y'all do me a favor, comment below, tell me what you think about the concept, if you're liking the video series, if you want us to keep doing more of it, but more importantly, what do you want to see that we maybe aren't showing? And what are we showing that you maybe say, man, we don't want to see that? Except for the peeing part. I'm going to still do that because, maybe not show it, but I'm going to still do it because, well, it's nature. It's natural. It's what you got to do. So anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notifications video button so that you'll get a notification each and every time we release a video. Love y'all. See you next time.